Morning. I am Crystal McFetters, Public Information Officer with the Unified Government of Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas, and wanted to bring you all on this morning and pop on a quick live because we have some amazing things going on tonight. And I wanted to introduce you all to someone that you may start to see in the community. So I wanted to kind of get you familiar with his name and his face. I have with me this morning Mr. Randy Greeves, and he is our Unified Government Historic Preservationist. So welcome and good morning, Andy. Not Andy, Randy, I'm so sorry.
Thank you and good morning.
Thank you, thank you. So for people that are just like me, can you help to explain what a historic preservationist does and why is it so important to our community?
So historic preservation kind of is what it sounds like on surface level, preserving history. The way we do that is really interesting. Here at the UG, my focus is architectural history, preserving the built environment and the buildings that we live in, work in, and are around every day. There's a lot of history there. And as cities develop, buildings get torn down, new ones get built, but there is a lot lost there. There's a huge amount of environmental cost. There's some financial cost of our history. And I mean, by preserving that and reusing these buildings, we can create a unique identity and preserve what identity we have and keep that to the future.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. So can you explain like what is happening with historic preservation in the UG? Like what are some things that we're kind of working on that you can share with us?
Yes. Our best tool for historic preservation is the National Register of Historic Places. Currently, we are working on 2 multi-building nominations. Our first one that we're working on is the Historic Downtown Commercial District, which you'll be hearing more about very shortly. And then we are working on another one for historically African-American churches that are in the area. These are important parts of our history, and by getting them listed on the National Register, it'll open up a lot of tax credits for the owners of these buildings to rehabilitate them, to bring them to use, to move businesses in. And there's a whole host of other benefits and the recognition that these buildings deserve for their place in history.
Wow, that's great. So how can I learn more or people that have tapped into this Facebook Live learn more about historic preservation in our community?
Well, tonight at the library at 6 p.m., we have a meeting about the proposed historic district for the downtown commercial area. I will be there. The consultant helping us with this nomination will be there, and we'll be answering a lot of questions and presenting on the benefits of this district and how it's going to help. You'll be able to ask anything you need afterwards about historic preservation. We're hoping to get a lot of people involved because the more the public that's helping with this, the better the results will be, really.
Perfect. So people don't need to register. They can show up at the Kansas City, Kansas Public Library, the 625 Minnesota Avenue branch. And that's, you said that's the second floor auditorium?
Yes, the second floor auditorium.
Okay. Okay. So perfect. So if people have questions, you definitely want to meet Randy or the historic preservation consultant. Call to action is that we invite you all to come tonight, and if you can't make it, forward this live or share this information with someone that can make it, and it's from 6 to 7:30. And if anyone has additional questions after they meet you, they can also, I think you have your number and information that you would like to share as well. Is that correct? If they have questions or anything.
I've got my email right now. So you can contact me at rlgreeves@wycokck.org. I'd be happy to answer any questions, address any concerns, and hopefully we can do some preserving together.
Exactly. I love that. I can't make it tonight, but I definitely want to learn more information, and I'm going to forward this information on to some people that definitely will try to show up and support and hear more information about historic preservation in Wyandotte County, Kansas City, Kansas. So thank you for popping on this live with us, and we hope that you all can make it. And like I said, if you can't, please feel free to share this so you can meet Randy as well as the historic preservation consultant. So thank you all, and we look forward to seeing you all tonight. So thank you again, Randy. Thank you.